Welcome, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to talk about the new Netflix movie Hypnotic. A young woman seeking self-improvement enlists the help of a renowned hypnotherapist, but after a handful of intense sessions, she discovers unexpected and deadly consequences. So Hypnotic stars Kate Siegel, who we just saw in Midnight Mass, and she was terrific in that series. So right there, with just having Kate Siegel in it, I was really looking forward to Hypnotic. Not seeing a trailer, not really even know what it's about, just Kate Siegel. I wanted to see this movie. Hypnotic is an interesting film. It tends to get a little bit predictable, but it is a interesting premise for a movie. Kate Siegel plays Jenn. In the beginning of the film, she's invited to a party where her ex-fiance is at, and we learn of things that had happened between them two regarding a pregnancy. And so there's tension amongst the two of them. And so her friend recommends that she sees this hypnotherapist. His name's Dr. Colin Meade, played by Jason O'Mara, and they immediately have like this connection, not like a romantic connection, but he understands what she's going through, and she's able to easily open up to him. And so their sessions go fairly well. But then the movie starts to take this unexpected turn, and we see that there might be more at hand and more motives from Dr. Colin Meade. So the movie transitions from like this hypnotherapy session to a really intense thriller. And we have these thriller moments. It definitely does work, and you honestly feel from the tone of the movie, from the acting, the score, the camera work, you feel like something is just not right. You always get that sense with the movie. And I'm right, something is not right with Dr. Colin Meade and his position as a hypnotherapist. And so once we start to uncover more about what is actually going on, that is where the film becomes highly predictable. And I think for a good majority of the film, I would say maybe like 2/3 of the movie, it worked. I thought it was chilling. It had this really intense tone going for it. Kate Siegel was constantly on the edge, and she did a really good job with that. And Dr. Colin Meade was very mysterious. But once we got to the third act of the movie and we revealed the motives, and you had like your big ending to the movie, it kind of lost me. Not that it wasn't like a bad story, it just became highly predictable and a little bit repetitive as well. We kind of saw what was going on with Dr. Colin Meade coming from miles away, his obsession with Jenn, wanting to constantly be around her. But the way that they utilize his therapy sessions, it kind of builds on top of each other, and you're starting to wonder like what's real, what's not real, and they utilize that so well up into the end of the movie, and it constantly plays tricks on you of what is real, what is not real, what is Jenn thinking, what is reality. It's just constantly going back and forth, and those moments are really strong because it could trick you at any time and really surprise you. But the main story involving Colin Meade and his motivation for being around Jenn so much was very generic, and you saw it just coming, but they tried their best to make it enjoyable with those therapy sessions and tricking you left and right. And so while I did think that it was generic and predictable, it still managed to be a lot of fun up until the end of the movie. And I appreciated that tone all the way from the beginning. It had a really strong start to the movie. And from there on, you just got that sense that something was wrong. We had the cops involved. Dulé Hill plays Rollins. He's constantly involved with Jenn and Jenn's friend Gina, that has also got these hypnotherapy sessions from Colin Meade as well. So there's a lot of people involved, and a lot of people that are starting to question his practice and who he is. And that mystery and that tone is solid from beginning to end, and it makes the end enjoyable despite you see things coming a mile away. So Hypnotic wasn't a terrible film. It kind of lost me about the third act of the film, but I do enjoy like the score, the tone, the camera work. There's some solid usage of tricks and what's reality, what's fake, all of that. I thought it made it work a little bit better than I expected it to be. So before I give you my score for Hypnotic, make sure to check out my channel down below. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button and get it all in one spot. I'm gonna go ahead and give Hypnotic a B-. Thank you guys for checking my review for Hypnotic, the new Netflix thriller. Have you guys seen it? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.